Hi everyone, it's me Giovanni, and so I made a new playlist, removing most of the videos from my Fnaf fan games and media favorite Fnaf fan games and media playlist, and I have them here, especially some other videos and older ones from. I'm never trusting underscore. I am never trusting underscore ID's fantasy Fnaf or maybe a few others, especially Narrow Raven, with having theories surrounding Five Nights at Freddy's, because honestly, most of their theories have been absolute messes, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. I mean, seriously, I've literally just had enough, and I just felt extremely tired and uninterested in them, to the point where I'm just like, why don't I create a separate playlist, but I wouldn't actually watch these videos. I would just have them here, especially some others like Ghost or this video, We've Been Solving FNAF Lore Wrong. Like, seriously, these videos have aged so well, and I mean so well. No, really, they aged so well. I'm being fucking sarcastic. Yeah, I am never trusting most of these people with FNAF theories, ever again. Ever. No, really, I can't. Or at least some FNAF theories, some videos. Like, I I can't. I can't with them. And even Mr. Desk Fan, yeah. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. And Candy Bunny. I mean, there's a video that she made on April Fool's Day, when FNAF 2 takes place, and I'm just like, sorry. Did she forget what time period FNAF 2 takes place? And no, she remembers. She remembers it was just an April Fool's Day video. And I get it. I get it. I get the joke. But oh my god, most of these people's theories have gone. I think they're literally starting to lose their minds. I mean, I don't blame FNAF fan guy for saying that some FNAF theories are absolutely stupid, even though that man is an inflation fetishistic creep, a predator. Yikes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like inflation, but not as a fetish or something used for predators, because why? Why? That guy is just, ugh. But like I said, I'm seriously not trusting any more of these theorists with my life, or at least most of their videos. I seriously don't know what's wrong with them anymore. No, seriously, I don't. I can't. It's driving me crazy, and especially Narrow Raven, oh my god. I can't. I can't. So let me give you a simple FNAF timeline, especially regarding certain things like the MCI, Golden Freddy, Michael Afton as a character, William Afton as a character, and so forth. So, let's get into it. FNAF 1. Mike Schmidt. A random security guard surviving 5 nights at Freddy's. Well, at least 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Well, yeah, 7 nights at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And we know little about the story, like the missing children incident, what Golden Freddy is as a character, and who killed the children. Yeah. It's literally just about a random security guard surviving 5 or 7 nights at Freddy's. Fnaf 2, taking place before Fnaf 1, setting in 1987, and the killers who killed the children is revealed to be the purple guy, not named, not yet, who killed more people, and the main protagonist is Jeremy Fitzgerald for the 6 nights. Meanwhile, the 7th night, custom night, is Fred Smith. And they survived the animatronics, including the Wiffords, who were the original animatronics. Yeah, they survive 6 to 7 nights. And I don't know, I'm just survived knowing about what happened with, yeah, and the puppet. Yeah, that's it. FNAF 3, about Springtrap. The purple guy becoming Springtrap, and the animatronics, like, the souls possessing the animatronics become free, well, mostly, and a random security guard, no named, survives Springtrap for those 5 to 6 nights, and burns down the building, with Springtrap presumably surviving the fire, which he does. FNAF 4 is about nightmares, and the minigame involves a crown child who is accidentally killed by his older brother at Fredbear's Family Diner. Fredbear's Family Diner. The missing children's incident took place in 1985, or at least according to the books. Charlotte's death, Charlotte, who became the puppet, was killed at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, unknowingly, by Willie Mafton. It's unknown whether it takes place in 1983 or 1987, but I'm willing to believe it's 1983. Though I do believe in the 1987 theory, I have a few problems with it. Including in regard to Midnight Motorist. Well, some of the things would actually be solved. There's still a few problems, like with Michael Afton being the runaway. I mean, if he was born in 1967, he would be 20 years old in 1987. So him being an adult, running away from home, running away from his dad, would make zero sense to me. And with, I don't know, I mean, Junior's is probably just a bar, and it doesn't even matter whether it's a Freddy Fazbear's location or not. I mean, it's just some random place where William Afton is told, you can't go here, you've been kicked out because of his actions, and, yeah. Anyway, FNAF 5, about sister location, Michael Afton, trying to free his sister, Elizabeth, from Circus Baby, being told by his father, but Michael Afton, on the 5th final night, is scooped by the scooper, and his inside, he entered a fusion of the Funtime animatronics, climbs inside of Michael, and uses his skin as a suit in order to, be free from the facility, from Circus Baby's entertainment and rental. And then Michael presumably dies just a few seconds, but he comes back to life and seeks revenge, finding his father. FNAF 6, probably about Michael and Henry setting up a trap for Scrap Trap, Circus Baby, and Molten Freddy, including Lefty, who trapped the puppet, his daughter, and they free the souls, burn down the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza place, and yeah. Ultimate Custom Night and FNAF World, they're technically spin-offs, but they are canon to FNAF regardless. Ultimate Custom Night about William's suffering and how in a purgatory by the one you shouldn't have killed, which is an unknown child. An unknown child. And FNAF World, mostly about the crying child getting his happiest day, which I'm completely fine with if that was the case. But anyway, the MCI happened in 1985. In 1985, people. 1985. Golden Freddy does exist. There were 5 children killed. And there's 5 animatronics in FNAF 1. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and Golden Freddy. That's it. Anyway, the FNAF 2 minigames, I wouldn't say they wouldn't actually be real events that happened. Just like memories or stuff like that. I mean, there was also the FNAF 3 minigames, which have no other purpose other than the souls are haunted. Yeah, probably. I mean, maybe FNAF 4 is also... Sorry, I can barely even speak. FNAF 4 is probably also memories of, what happened to the crying child and, who may the older brother be, may or may not be Michael Afton or Mike Schmidt, regardless. Anyway, Sorry, I'm a mess. Some people have gotten so stupid, like they're forgetting the fact that the missing children incident took place in 1985, like Shuzu Hay and Fazbear Entertainment. Like seriously, I've just been tired, and I mean tired. And considering the FNAF movie confirms that Mike Schmidt and Michael Afton are completely separate people, or at least in the movie universe, and it confirms that Mrs. Afton, or at least not seen her face, but seen just glimpses of her without seeing her face. She is indeed a blonde like Vanessa and Elizabeth. So, that's fine. But I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, since Michael Afton is pretty much stuck with his father in the games, in the movie and the games, I was like, can there be 2 or at least 3 Michael Schmidts? And I was, or 3 Michaels? Because there's Michael Brooks in the books, and I was like, you know what? Yes, there actually can. I mean, not real name, not at all, is irritated by certain characters having the same first name, and I'm just like, is that really a problem? Like, for example, my name is Giovanni. And there are a couple of people who also are named Giovanni. And is that really a bad thing? No. So, in the FNAF universe, like in real life, certain people can have the same first name as anyone else. Okay? So, can there be 2, 3, or 4-ish Michaels? Yes, absolutely. Anyway, that's all for this weird random video. I hope you enjoyed it or not. Stay safe. Stay at home. You know the rest. See you in the next video tomorrow, Friday. Bye.